Bill landing back now. I have two graduates from the class of 79. This gentleman on the left has known me the longest, so I'm going to expect him to tell the most lies about me. But with me is Mark Pale and Ziggy Rizyak. Guys, great to see you. Mark, we bump into each other in town every now and then. Ziggy, it's been a while. How you doing?
Fantastic, Bill. How about yourself?
Well, I'm getting by. What is going on? Where you at?
Down in Indianapolis, and I'm working for a international consulting firm building things all around the world. Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Vietnam, just got back from Hawaii, so I'm blessed, just blessed and happy.
You know, you just mentioned, if I can just touch base on this, you know, we've known for the last few years our economy is so terrible. How are you finding it in some of these other places when you go there?
Actually, we're doing really well. We're blessed. Our company's blessed. We're hiring. We opened up some overseas offices about 5 years ago, Cairo, Libya, and it's really evened things out. Do a lot of Department of Defense work as well, and so that's kind of evened things out for us. So we're weathering the storm okay.
You married an Elston girl, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. She's a great woman. Her name's Angie. Maiden name's DiGiacomo. We're getting ready to celebrate our 25th anniversary. We were in Hawaii a couple weeks ago with just some time on our hands and celebrating our 25th anniversary. She's a 1980 Elston graduate.
And you have children?
Yeah, great kids. Aaron's 24, IU graduate. I try not to say that too loud, being a Purdue graduate. And our middle son, Christian, he's 20. And our youngest, Anna, she is 15.
All right, Mark Pale to the left of me, Eastport School. That's how far back we go. First, second grade, I don't know. But we hung around, had fun, and did stuff. And Mark, just go ahead and tell me what's going on these days.
Well, I live back here now in LaPorte area and work here locally at a company, Sullivan Palatech. And we built a new building here in Michigan City on Highway 20 and hope to make it through this economic slowdown and emerge from that being hopefully a strong company in Michigan City.
And you are married with children. Fill us in, please.
Sure, I'm married to, her maiden name was Beth Skaggs, and she went to Rogers. I believe she was an 83 graduate of Rogers. And we have two children, Lucas, who is 9, and Ariana, who's 11.
And guys, real quick, a memory from high school.
Well, come on.
Other than me, of course.
Oh, other than you. Okay, so you and Mr. Long's class shot.
Oh, my God.
But Mark and I took off to Florida one year. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think, I missed my phone call on that one to go join you.
Yeah. With Todd Allgood.
Oh, and he's still in town, and he's supposed to be here tonight, and he works part-time at the same TV station I do, but okay.
Oh, that was great. I mean, back in the 70s, life was a lot different. We were over at Mark's house hooking up my fog lamps, and I had a 73 Gran Torino Sport, and we took off, drove down. We had no idea where we're going. Went down there, and I remember waking up with this screaming sound, what sounded like truck drivers, only to find out they were playing some Van Halen tunes. We had a lot of fun. It was a great trip.
Mark, other than that trip, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, getting kicked off the beach in Tampa, Clearwater, getting kicked off of Clearwater Beach for camping on the beach by the park rangers.
Well, both of you can identify with this, Ziggy. I do. One of the ones I remember, Mr. Long, as would always call him Lurch. And, of course, we'd call him Lurch and run off, and, boy, he always seemed to think I was the one that was always saying it, and he'd say, "What'd you call me?"
Because I could run faster than you.
Or I was just too dumb to hang around something, and then I'd say, "Oh, I didn't say anything. Oh, I suppose you're going to tell me it was somebody else." Well, there were like 10 other guys up there, but I'm talking about you. And guys, terrific. This Ziggy, great with all your traveling, and hope your wife makes it in. And guys, take care.
All right.
I am back with two graduates of the Elston class of 79. Let's hear it, gang.
Hey.
All righty, and I have Gail, was Gonder Lily. Oh, boy. Gail Lilly was your maiden name.
That is correct. Gail Lilly. It's Gonder now.
And Gail, you were a cheerleader.
That is correct. For 2 of my years there, yeah.
Jack Van Etten.
Hi.
And Jack, let's get some memories of you from high school.
Okay. Do you have any particular memories of me?
Well, I know one. You came up to me our senior year and you congratulated me because I was doing some volunteer work at an elementary school, and you says, "Hey, that's real good," and you complimented me on that. We probably don't remember that. It was towards the end of the school year.
You know, I don't remember the specific compliment, but I would do that.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So you wrestled, you played football, I think.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Okay, and we're neighbors. That's important news. We're 5 blocks apart.
Center of town, right here in the great heart of Michigan City, Indiana.
Right near
Blue Chip Casino, Mount Baldy, and the Great Lake, Michigan.
the prison and Greenwood Cemetery, and where we live.
Cemetery.
Yeah, where we live. So, aren't we? Colorful conversation here, isn't it, Gail? All righty, Gail. Any memories that you have from high school?
Well, I remember the musicals. They were always great. Stan Holcraft directing. He's still at it. Now my daughter is being directed by him. So that's really cool.
And you're still teaching.
I am a teacher of 26 years. I just finished my 21st at New Prairie High School in New Carlisle.
Outstanding. You're going to be at the Saturday night event?
I am. I'll be there tomorrow night.
Well, I'll drop in there too. All right, you two. Hey, great seeing you again. Boy, the 10 years goes by like a year now, doesn't it?
Oh, yes. This is our 10-year reunion, right?
You know what was the matter with me? Thank you for pointing that out. I'd forgotten that. That's what
Well, I was born leap year, so I'm like 14 years old.
it never goes.
So I got it going on.
Thanks, guys. Girls. Bill Landing back for the 30th year joint reunion of the Elston and Rogers classes of 79. John Baines is with me on camera now as we are at the Orak Temple for the July 18th ceremonies, and we'll be catching some of the activities going on and, of course, hopefully get more people on to visit with us. Stay tuned. I'm at the Orak Temple. Dinner is finishing up. I'm just going to hand the microphone to some folks here, and they're all going to say a few things, hopefully nothing about me.
Here you go, Laura.
No, your first one. Cheryl.
Hi, we're having a ball. Cheryl Solberg. And here's Laura Harleb.
Drinks.
Hi, I'm Laura, and I just want to say the class of 79 rocks, guys. Woo, the class of 79. And a little toast to remember all of our friends that went up to heaven before us. Cheers, cheers. And here's my hot dates, Scott and Laura, and here's Tom.
Scott Hoffman, hello.
Laura Brinkman, hello.
Tom Tadros.
Anybody want to mention about what you're doing nowadays or anything else?
Sure, why not?
Or anything like that?
I work in Chicago at the Marriott downtown on the Magnificent Mile, working as a chef, banquet purchaser.
Good race going on right now.
Yeah, we have good rates going on. We need the business. Hotel business needs all the business they can.
If I can just keep us going here right now, I just want to point out a big thank you to Laura Harleb. She was of great help to me with getting me information about this event and emailing me, and we talked on the phone, and she was of great help. But now, as far as my past history, I served 2 to 5 at ISP for armed robbery. Then after that, we'll be right back.
Leslie Biggs has been married the longest, so we have an award for them, and the others are receiving a t-shirt and a CD of 70s music. Thank you. Okay, we have another award we'd like to give away to somebody who's been married the longest. Who has been married the longest? Is there anybody here who's been married more than 25 years? Okay, anybody over 26 years? 27? 28? 29. 29, I got a couple 29s. All right, how about 30 years? Is somebody who's been married 30 years? Okay, 30 years, come on up. If you've been married for 30 years, come on up. And it looks like it's Joyce Meadows Burns, that's her married name.
I'm continuing on now at the Orak Temple. A lot of dancing, music, and noises going on. I have these three ladies joining me, and I have
Cherie Allen.
and 79 graduate of Elston.
Yes, I am.
Cheryl Timberlake, yes.
In the house.
Okay, and?
Brenda Hills.
Oh, Elston graduates, fantastic. Give me a high school memory.
Band trips. Band trips.
Where'd you go?
All over. Traveling band competitions and everything. Had a great time.
Good enough. What are you doing now?
I live in Atlanta and I'm working as a bookkeeper.
How's the weather down there?
Hot.
Hot Atlanta, they call it.
Hot Atlanta, which is cold Michigan City.
Cheryl, what's going on? You're here in town a lot.
Yes, I am. I'm an entrepreneur with a new business. I have one business going, which is a boutique, and then I'm going to open up my new restaurant called Ribs on the Run, Mom and Dad's Ribs on the Run.
And I want to point out, you're really active at the polls, working on a long time. I see you there.
Yes, I work with working the elections, 5th precinct with Willie Millsap. Yeah.
Any big memories for you in high school?
Yes, the Red Devils basketball game.
Sherry, how about you?
Hi, I'm Cherie, and currently I'm a nurse in Nashville, Tennessee, Country Music USA. And I work in plastic and reconstructive surgery.
And memories from high school?
Senior skip day at Dune State Park.
All right. Ladies, thanks so much. Elston 79. Stuff that was done for the 20-year reunion with Elston. Let me zoom in and see who I know here. Well, it's tough to make a lot of these people out. Oh my God, who is that horrible guy on the end there? My gosh. The women are absolutely beautiful, but oh boy, I don't know about him. Well, anyway, let's move on. People doing stuff on this board. All right, there's some of the Rogers Raiders things that are going on. A lot of stuff with them. you can see, I'm suffering rather badly here. It's late at the reunion. I have a 79 graduate of Elston, and that is?
Diana Peason.
Thanks, Diane. It's been a while since I've seen you, and I haven't seen this young lady here in a long time. You are?
Rosie Brown.
Yeah, and then we have a Rogers girl here.
Joyce Collins Hoffman.
Yeah, and let's say, you two, you live far away. Where are you at now?
Parker, Colorado. Arvada, Colorado.
How close are you two from each other?
45 minutes.
You communicate with each other a lot and see each other?
Absolutely.
Oh, what do you,
Friends.
what do you two do out there? What's going on?
We like to snowshoe and go hiking and party.
What do you do now, Diane?
I'm an attorney,
What type of law do you practice?
a corporate attorney.
All right, and memories from high school.
I don't remember high school.
Oh, then you don't remember me, do you?
Oh, I do remember you.
Tell me something about me. I can take it.
Oh, this is very self-serving.
Any high school memories?
I have a lot of memories with my friends, having a good time, and I'm glad they're still my friends after all these years.
And Joyce, how about you?
Well, I was in sports, tennis, cheerleading, diving. That was my best memories.
Yeah, I remember like you were in the paper a lot. You did a lot of things, yeah. Well, ladies, it is great to have you come and take the time. And I'm going to say all three of you are so beautiful looking. I thought you girls are excellent. Time has been great to you. Well, this Elston 79 graduate lady next to me has known me longer than she might want to admit, but I have Debbie Reason with me. We go back a couple of years, don't we?
Yes, I think you went to East. Did you go to Eastport?
Well, yes, I sure did. You had to think about that?
Well, you know, I don't remember a lot of things. That's been a lot of years ago, Bill.
Well, yeah, it has. All right, well, Debbie has pretty much stayed in Michigan City, haven't you, pretty much since you've graduated?
Well, I returned to Michigan City. I lived in Florida for a while and in Houston, Texas, but I did return to this community. Yes, I did.
All right, and what field do you work in now?
I am a social worker, and I am a licensed clinical social worker, but right now I am a social worker in a school.
Which one?
I work in Wanata, Indiana, a small community, great kids, a lovely place to work.
And let's talk about some high school memories that stand out for you.
Oh, well, you know, I can't help but remember theater and Mr. Holcraft and doing a lot of plays and really enjoying myself and performing and hanging out with the cast, you know, and so those are always going to be fond memories for me.
Good enough, Debbie. I want to thank you for stopping by as always, and we bump into each other in town now and then. And all right.
Bye, Bill. Thank you.
All right. I am taking some time now to visit with some more graduates, and I have 4 gentlemen who graduated all from Rogers High School. 2 of these gentlemen I know, Jeff Studman and Doug Garden. I haven't seen Doug in a long time. Doug, we go back. We were ushers together at Marquette Theater and played baseball against one another. Now, you do remember me now.
Yes, I do.
And what's going on these days?
I'm just working hard.
And doing what?
Michigan City fireman.
Good. What shift are you on, or what do you do with them?
A shift. I'm on A shift. I work 24 off 48, so.
All right. And married?
Yes, I am. My wife, beautiful wife's over there, and I have 2 children. They're doing good. So.
Outstanding. And Brian Minsky?
Yes. MC Painting, thank you very much. 30-year reunion. I'm with my good friends Joe Gurith and Doug Gardner, celebrating our 30th reunion and having a great time as usual.
And you're living where?
I live here in Michigan City, Indiana. Moved away for a few years, but glad to be back and enjoying it very much.
And what are you doing for a living?
I'm a painting contractor. Have been for 25 years now.
All right, Jeff, what's going on? I know you and known you for a long time. Went to junior high school with you at Elston, and yes. But what are you doing nowadays?
I work for a company called Praxair Industrial Gases. Work on high-speed equipment. Married, 2 boys, both live away from home.
All right.
College.
All right, and you were involved in chess clubs in Michigan City for a long time.
Yeah, I started the chess program and for 25 years retired from that. Good kids.
All right, and this gentleman here is?
Joe Gilreath.
All right, Joe, and what are you doing nowadays?
I took over a family business, Spring Lake Sales, and living in the house I grew up in.
And that is?
In Spring Lake Sales in Michigan City here.
All right, and just exactly what do you do with that?
It's truck accessories, truck caps, trailer hitches, things like that.
Are you married?
No, I'm not married, but I've had a great girlfriend, so.
3 of them right now?
No.
I thought he said I have 3 girlfriends.
No, I have a great girlfriend.
Oh, all right. I was going to say 3 girlfriends. Darn, we got to get together if we do. I don't need 3 girlfriends. All right, okay. That would be tough. All right, what? Yeah.
Where he lives.
He told me in the house he grew up. Yeah, well, the rent's cheap by now, isn't it?
It's taken me 30 years to go nowhere.
All right, quick high school memory.
Best high school memory? Hanging out with these fellas.
Good enough. Doug?
All right, the same thing. I can't even think of one offhand. Sorry.
Yeah, football and just hanging out at the games and having fun.
Yeah.
Hanging out with the friends.
Here we are 30 years later and still friends.
Good, guys. Take care. Thanks so much now.
Thank you.
I have a former Rogers cheerleader with me, and I have...
Patty Meyer Barris.
And Patty, of course, got out in '79. How long were you a cheerleader?
Actually, just my senior year.
Really? And what made you go out?
It just looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah? All righty. How far did you come for this event?
About 520 miles.
And where'd you come from, though?
Iowa.
All right. And what's going on out there these days?
Corn is growing.
Beg pardon?
Corn is growing. Yes, that's about it.
Okay. Well, good. And your husband's here with you?
Yes, he is.
And his name?
Is Ron.
And where is he from?
In Portage.
Portage? Okay. All right. Well, and how often do you get back to Michigan City?
Actually, most of the time just for the reunions.
It almost ends up being that way, doesn't it? Yeah? Are you bumping into high school friends here?
Yes, it's been awesome. Absolutely awesome. Having a great time.
Good. And what are some of the memories that you have from high school?
One of the best ones is the fact that our basketball team went to semi-state, and so, we went over into South Bend, and that was awesome. I had a great time in school. I loved high school. It was social time. I like to talk, so.
That's outstanding. Nothing wrong with that. So how long are you going to be in Michigan City this time?
And just until Monday.
Till Monday and on back to the cornfields, huh?
That's right. We've got to watch them grow.
Do you have any relatives in this area at all?
Yeah, I have a sister and a brother that are here.
All right. Well, good. All righty. Well, can you do a couple of flips for us? Or
Absolutely not, but thanks for asking.
Yeah, all righty. Nothing wrong with a little flattery there. Thank you, Patty.
Thank you.
Well, the 30-year class reunion of the Rogers and Elston class of '79 has now come to a close. I'm a little tired, a little warm, but it was well worth it, as I got to see people I had not seen in well over 20 years. A lot of great visiting, a lot of fun interviews of getting some people on camera and finding out what they were doing. Reunions, of course, are great fun, and they are kind of sad because, again, you don't know how long it will be before you'll see someone again or if you'll ever see them again. But they're great while they do last. I want to thank some of the members of the Elston Class of '79 committee whom I talked with and who helped me out with some of the planning stages of this. And I want to give a big thank you to my 2 longtime cameramen who helped me out big time on this one, John Baines and Dan Smith. And this, again, has been Interesting Individuals. I'm Bill Landing. I hope you enjoyed this special program. We will see you again soon.